Thank you. Do I sit here?
You can just stand and speak, or you can sit and speak. I think everybody can see you because the stage is elevated, so it's to your comfort there.
Take a deep breath. Look around you. These are your neighbors. We are a community. And I thank you for being here today, because your being here means that you're showing up. You care about our community, and I thank you for that. So I remember my first community consultation. I was a young mom. My kids were really little, and the subject was parks. I thought, oh, that's something that I certainly want to speak into. So somehow I wrestled my kids to bed and was able to make a 7 p.m. consultation. And imagine my surprise when I walk into the park consultation and I'm surrounded by seniors. Not that seniors shouldn't have a say in how a park is designed or used, but I realized that often decisions are made without the voices of the people who are most impacted. And that's why I want to build a connected community. I want to make sure that people have a chance to participate in shaping the neighborhood. Going door to door these past few months, I've realized that trust has been broken in our government. How can we trust the city when they put a homeless shelter in the middle of our neighborhood with no information, no consultation, no transparency, no communication? Women have been assaulted, threatened. My own staff member was chased down Yonge Street. These things have happened, and somehow we're not allowed to talk about them, because when we do, we're vilified. We're told that we don't care about homeless people, or that we're not compassionate. But women and seniors tell me all the time, I no longer walk home from the subway alone anymore. I'm afraid to go out at night. I am not feeling safe in my neighborhood. My kids cannot ride their bikes anymore. There has been real impacts, and we have not been able to talk about them. What we want is a government that we trust has our best interests and is listening. They could have said, by the way, there's an emergency happening because of COVID. We need to put a homeless shelter here. So here are some of the things that might happen when a homeless shelter arrives. But we have a plan in place. If A, then B. If C, then D. But we have not gotten that respect, and instead we've been left to navigate this new reality with our own resources and our own means. And if you ask any local business that is near the homeless shelter, you will know that they have been navigating things by themselves. This is just one example of how our current leadership has not been listening. And I can say the same thing about modular supportive housing and Reimagine Young. Why do we have so much polarization and anger? Because we have not had genuine consultation. When people feel silenced, when they feel unheard, they become angry. Consultation is not just simply listening to people without any resulting action. We cannot continue in this way. Democracy and progress requires the participation of the people in our community, which cannot happen when trust is low. I want to rebuild that trust. People need to feel like their voices matter, that they have an opportunity to shape the community that they live in. My strength is bringing people together to take actions and solve problems, from starting a food bank to reviving a local charity, children and youth programs in an underprivileged neighborhood, to building a community of almost 11,000 families. My work has always centered around improving the lives of the people in Willowdale. I want to build a connected community where we know our neighbors, look after each other, and have opportunities to participate in the decisions that impact our lives. Some people may say I lack experience at City Hall, but I have experience listening to our community and bringing solutions that are creative and effective. Before we started a food bank, no one on my team had any experience. Yet, with the strength of our community, we created a food bank that I believe is the best in the city. Why? Because we give out more fresh food than cans. When we are listening to our community, we can come up with better solutions. And that's the kind of city councilor that I want to be, one who is listening. So on October 24th, vote for a champion for our community who will be listening to your voices and your concerns. Vote Lily Cheng. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Cheng. I will go to Mr. O'Brien Fair.